Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Holliday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jorge Mateo now. Late on that fastball. 1 out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third,
Jordan Westburg now at the plate.
Westburg.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two out, space is empty. In the air, right field. Gwynn sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Trevor Rogers. What's the scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 away. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Pivetta back to work. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pivetta ready to fire now. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cowser. He's got it. 1 down. Here is Gary Sanchez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under a microscope.
Tosses to first. That's it out.
Bogart.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Chase Headley digs in now. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He will score, and they take the lead. The tag at third, and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pivetta in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 45, Adley Rutschman.
Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss. And the Orioles set down in order. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Hit hard, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that gets down into the gap. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the 0-1. Swings through that one. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hit in the air, center field. Mateo makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stays alive.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. And we're back onto the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Arise pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's Gary Sanchez now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And strike 1 to the catcher.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kowser makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Headley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Neill sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arise stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Base knock, center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New pitcher on now, Chase McDermott.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rutschman on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Pivetta back to work. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Machado throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder,
Tyler O'Neill will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to knees. Here comes Manny Machado. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Merrill in the box again. Takes a strike. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gary Sanchez now. That's in there. 0-1. Two on, one out. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Two gone. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1.
Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground out to short. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top of the sixth inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And the 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one misses. 1-0. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. And now Heston Kjerstad went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
On the ground, Holiday handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Luis Arias. First pitch just misses.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Way inside. There's the strike. 2-1 now. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Tony Gwynn. O'Neill puts it away for the out. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Junior.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. On the mound now, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jason Adam.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Just missed. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Lined into right. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Fastball is outside. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. High fly ball out to left field. Cowser makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Up the middle, Tatis. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Arise. Steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. In the air, center field. Merrill under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Gary Sanchez.
McDermott back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Mateo settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Designated hitter, Chase.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Right side, Holiday. That's the inning.
He's out.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Adley Rutschman. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. And first offering is fouled off. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.